Question and answered. What have I had happen on since I've been riding for a long time on mountain bike? What have I had to happen? Oh, I've had it was dead of summer. It was hotter. It was about midnight. It was hotter than all get out, and someone threw a glass of ice water at me, filled with ice. They threw it too hard. Threw it too hard. Can't even feel like I'm as early. Don't even feel like I'm talking right. Anyway, hit me square in the chest. I actually called the police on it. Yeah. And the guy, I don't think he, I don't know if he, I little still, the time the cops showed up, I still had a little redness on my chest. But someone took a glass, like a restaurant glass. It was half filled with ice and liquid, probably water, and it was extremely hot. It felt good when it hit, but they threw it too hard. And it hit me right in the chest. All that ice going down my shirt felt good because it was 110 degrees out. And I called it, but they threw it so hard it put a red mark on me. And I called the law. I was in a bad mood anyway because it's so hot. I called the law on them. Yeah, I was at the restaurant at a restaurant payphone. I called 911. I said I need the cops. Someone just assaulted me with a glass of ice water, and city police showed up in 2.5, 3 minutes. Took his flashlight and shined on me. Did you get a description of the vehicle? You know, all that crap. You ain't gonna get a description of the vehicle when it happens so fast. But anyway, just doing his job. Anyway, and I had a gay motorcycle rider. Yeah, he's wearing gloves, and I was on the shoulder road. This is in Tennessee, and he pulls alongside me. I'm still riding. He's still on his motorcycle, and next thing I know, he's pulling his hand out. What? He's wanting to shake my hand. And I positively learned later on that he was homo. He was a homosexual. Yeah, he never did bother me again. And no one's ever wanted to fight me. No one's ever pulled a gun or nothing. I did have another guy. Now this here at the Level and Bike Trail, he was using a laptop, and I had had one in 2006. Hey, nice laptop. How's the wife? I just walking by him. And he was by a restaurant actually, and I was going down to the Nesbitt Park. I just, you chat with people, and I guess he thought I was coming on to him or something. And when I was heading home 5 miles, like I said, Loveland, I lived on Dallasburg. It was late evening, and he actually stopped and begged me to get in the car for him to take me home. He said, "Hey," he said, "it's hot." It wasn't real bad, but he said his excuses was a million excuses. He said, "We'll put your bike on." He had a bike rack. He said, "We'll put your bike on top of his rack. I'll be kindly to take you home." He wouldn't shut up about that. No, he kept on insisting me take me home. I had my cell phone, just when cell phones come out, and I did do nothing then. I figured, well, no thanks. He went on. Next day, I went down the bike trail again, and I coming home that evening, and he did the same thing. This time I had my cell phone on, and the light screen, I had my screen on, so he figured I was down 911. I didn't say nothing, but I sort of looked at my cell phone, and when he seen the light on my cell phone, it was dark. It was late evening, so you could see a cell phone, And I guess I was touching the screen as if I was dialing something. I didn't say anything. I guess he figured I was dialing 911, so he took off and never did see him again. That's the only incidents I've ever had in all these years on the mountain bike. Nothing what you call bad. No. So overall, the real world is on the bike has treated me pretty decent.